All right, Deb, so what should we do?
Well, Joe, I'd really like to think about it.
Hey, it is a lot to think about, Deb. I mean, this is a large decision to make. Take your time. I got plenty of time to think about it. What should we do?
Well, what if I call you next week?
Well, sure. Hey, you know what? Putting things out till next week, it's always an option. I mean, I wouldn't ever begrudge you that. But let me ask you a question. When I first got here, you told me you wanted to get the job done right away, right? And I mean, I do have 6 different ones. Which one are you looking at here that appeals to you the most?
Well, I like the second one, but I'd like to talk to my husband about it.
Well, yeah, I can understand. I mean, your husband, he sounds like a great guy. Mike sounds like a great guy, and he's a busy guy working every day, and for a living. And let's face it, getting his opinion would be a thing to do. But how long have you been married for, Deb?
Almost 30 years.
30 years. Well, congratulations. 30 years today is like 50 years back in the old days. That's a great accomplishment. Knowing Mike for 30 years, how would he normally buy things? He would go to the more premium way or more economical?
Well,
how would he do?
He would definitely go the cheaper route.
He would? And how would you normally buy things?
Well, I would like to get the best. I like quality, and
so he would go cheaper, you go better?
Yes.
So who usually wins that little tug of war?
Well, I usually do.
You do?
Yes.
Well, so what should we do?
Well, do you think you can lower the price a little bit? I did talk to some other people, and I was able to get it, for a lot less. And your price is $12,000, and they were offering me $4,000.
Oh my goodness! Well, you know what? I can certainly understand. We're all trying to save money, especially with the economy the way it is. Isn't it true that we're all trying to save money and trying to do the best we can for each buck we spend? But let me ask you a question, Deb. When's the last time you ever bought the highest quality service and the highest quality product, and the price was ever the cheapest?
Never.
So what should we do?
Well, I don't know. I like the second one. I was just thinking maybe my uncle could do it for cheaper, but he's way up in Michigan, and I don't know if I can get him down here.
Well, I understand. Hey, listen, your uncle sounds like a great guy, and I'm glad you have a resource like him. I mean, it's great to have a family member like that. But Deb, what is it like when you call a family member? If your uncle were to do it, what would happen if later on there was a problem with you, and what would happen then? He's up in Michigan.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
So what should we do?
I don't know. Maybe I can get some other prices.
From other plumbers and stuff like that around here? Well, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, you're right. For instance, let me ask you a question. I've got 6 different options, like 6 different plumbers would quote you these different things here. So, what am I missing in my options that you're looking for them to provide that I haven't provided yet?
Well, nothing, Joe. It looks very good, but I'm just trying to keep the costs down and go with that.
So what should we do?
Well, you know what? Let's go with the second one.
Are you sure? Because you sound like you really wanted to go with the cheaper ones. Like that was really important to go cheaper on these things.
No, I think I really want to go with the better one. Let's go with number 2.
Okay, check or credit card?
Credit card.
Okay, good.